Lacey and I are in the Eagle Cap Wilderness for a 4-day, 3-nighter starting at the Two Pan Trailhead at Namur Lake for day 1. Here we go. So, I haven't done much talking for this trip. The landscape's absolutely beautiful. It's dropped gorgeous. The one issue is there's a bajillion mosquitoes everywhere. Normally, a lot of the places we go, usually in Washington, it's usually the flies, not the mosquitoes. These are like super mosquitoes. Like the sun went away and it's like almost 30 degrees and they're still out. So we're gonna have like our ancient and dusty lakes video, have our drinking, eating in the tent. Have to cook it out here, of course, because yeah, let's fire up some propane in that tent. These mosquitoes are brutal. Might change up our trip if it stays this way. We might end up going up to Horton. Our plan was to stay here or go to Glacier Lake tomorrow. But if this mosquitoes stay this bad, we might just go up to Horton Pass and camp up there because the wind will keep them away. But I'm gonna get dinner going. That's all you're gonna see for day number 1. So Lacey and I are eating dinner in the tent. We got a disco going. We got these glowy sticks. That blue one can't be seen too much on video. We got the Nalgene. Video's really dark, but it's actually pretty bright in here. Got a headlamp going through the Nalgene bottle trick. And we've got our red light here with purple hanging with our chairs. So eating kind of like at Ancient Lakes. The reason why we're eating in here is because, like I said earlier, the mosquitoes suck out there. And it's really cold. But luckily, these things aren't that messy, so don't spill anything. But I was shocked at how beautiful. So I didn't even know Oregon had stuff like this. This is absolutely beautiful. The bugs kind of sucked, and I'm still a lot out of shape. This is our first backpacking trip of the summer. We went from 5,000 feet to 7,800 feet. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how many miles. I thought it was 6, but it was a lot more than 6. It was like maybe like 8. No, I just wasn't ready for it. My pack was too fucking heavy. I was treating it like I was just too excited. But it was really pretty and I loved it. The mosquitoes towards the end kind of got a pain in the ass though. But my favorite part of the trip so far is once we got to the lake and actually got in the tent so I could take a power nap because I was fucking tired. Lacey, what's your favorite part of the trip?
Eating.
Eating, yeah. We got our Jack Daniels and Coke too. Oh shit. But yeah,
that will soon be my favorite part.
Yeah. And then the most beautiful thing I've seen is when we first hit the meadows. There's this stream that was super clear running along it, and the mountain towering over it. It was absolutely beautiful. That's probably what I think so far is the most beautiful thing I've seen, because it was like the first sight of out of the tree line just hit you hard. What's the most beautiful thing you think you've seen so far today?
The little island that's out on the
Oh
lake.
yeah, that little island's
Not
really
far
pretty.
off the shore.
That island's super pretty.
With a lone tree on it.
And I saw a weasel or something today. Mm-hmm. And we're planning on hopefully the mosquitoes are less annoying tomorrow. Hopefully we could stay here and just do day hikes out of this tent. If not, we'll pack up and try and get up to the top of Horton Pass, because whatchamacallit, maybe too far out of our way at this point, but the physical shape we're in to go to Glacier Lake, then backtrack the 4 miles to this point to go up Horton Pass, then go down Horton Pass, then go up Fraser Pass, then go down Fraser Pass to Blue Lake, which will be our final day. So we're going to change some things up since now we know where our physical stamina is after this winter and spring. And then all the trips we took in the spring, you can't really get a good workout in because it's not mountains. So yeah, I'm going to get to eating and drinking. Do you have anything to add, Lacey?
I think that sums it up.
Oh, we're married now too.
Oh yeah. We got married last Saturday.
Yep, it was the best ever. She was the prettiest thing ever. So it's day 2, and Lacey and I moved our camp to a really cooler spot with a better view. Didn't really have the luxury yesterday to do that because of the mosquitoes and being tired. Yeah, this area is really pretty. It's like a mix of like the Sawtooths and the North Cascades. It's really cool. Yeah, we're just, breakfast is brewing right now, and yeah, we're probably just gonna stay here and just Horton Pass is like right behind the camera. Probably gonna do that later today without the packs and just our helmets and stuff. Make sure it's snow free on the other side, and we'll decide what to do from then on out. Working her way up. That's our goal. I don't know the name of this guy, but that's where we're going. Say hi, babe. Mountain that is in that direction. Super. Started right there, walked around this, came into this pass area, hiked up that, went up this snowfield up in here, walked along that ridge. You can see the trail right there, center camera, all the way up here. We're almost to the top. Made it to the summit. Well, technically not the summit. There's people up there right now, but I don't want to disturb them. There's Glacier Lake, Glacier Pass. There's the Lakes Basin. That mountain right there reminds me a lot of American Border Peak near Mount Baker. It's probably Sacagawea Peak or something, I don't know. That's cause it's flurrying / snowing. It's trying to burn off. Well, the snow is dying down. Today was just supposed to be going to be our rest day here. But with the chilly temperatures and on and off snow, we might just hike out and do some front country camping so we could have a campfire. Well, due to weather and timing, we hiked out and we actually found this really cool camp that I don't know if the camp host or whatever, I think this is a Christian group camp or whatever, but they're still fixing it up. But we stopped by and asked if we could stay anyways, and they let us free of charge. So, like, big kudos to the missionary working here. But yeah, we ended up hiking out, and it's a good thing we did hike out today because it was actually, I was off my mileage. I thought it was 6 miles out, but it was actually 7.5. And we have, from that point, like 11 hours to drive to our home in Western Washington. And that would mean we'd get home at 1 or 2 a.m. And we would both have to work the next day. So it's a good thing the snow came and pushed us out. little wake-up call. But yeah, we're just listening to coyotes now at this nice campsite. Lacey, what's your favorite part about the trip?
Probably getting to the top of Eagle Cap Mountain.
Yeah, it was really cool. What was your least favorite part?
Probably the snowfields.
The snowfields.
Yeah.
You did really good on
And
them
the
though.
mosquitoes.
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite is probably summiting Eagle Cap Mountain, followed by seeing that weasel. That's really cool. Yeah, my least favorite's probably the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are pretty bad. They weren't like North Country, Minnesota, Upper Michigan bad, but they're pretty bad. Lacey got eaten alive because she smells a lot nicer than me, so the mosquitoes like that. So they ate her up, and yeah, but it was absolutely beautiful. I definitely would like to return to the Eagle Cap Wilderness at some point. What about you?
Definitely.
But yeah, we're just gonna have our beers and listen to the coyotes and watch the fire burn. So that's all for the trip, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.